Hey folks, welcome back to the Antares Talent Advisors video series designed to help you consistently hire superstars at all levels of your organization. I'm Scott Miller, President and founder of Antares. In our last episode, we shared some do's and don'ts for how to respond to employee reviews on social media to ensure you're doing everything you can to improve your talent brand. Today, I want to focus on interviewing through the lens of candidate experience so you are striking a balance and finding the right superstars while providing a positive experience throughout your interview process so top talent will actually want to join your company. Studies have shown that in today's tight market, superstars are being more selective during their interview process as a result of typically having more than one opportunity to consider. One key criterion during their job search is company and cultural fit. This means companies need to focus on how they are being perceived by candidates during the interview process. We recommend organizations focus on 3 areas during the interview process to ensure they're providing the best experience for candidates. The first key area is timeliness, and this has 2 distinct sections. Number 1 being how long does it take you to schedule and initiate your interviews? Long intervals between applying and interviewing sends the message that either they or the role is not a priority for you if it takes a long time to schedule or conduct your interviews, or if there's a long gap between interviews within your process. Number 2 is the actual interview itself. Superstars are typically employed and have busy schedules, so asking them to an extensive interview with people who may or may not even be key decision makers is not the right approach. Make sure you keep the interviews succinct and relevant and don't draw them out for unnecessary reasons. The second key area is format and structure. Having a structured interview process where everyone involved in the interview from a company standpoint is on the same page and singing from the same hymnal can set you apart from your competition. Providing key materials like an itinerary packet with bios of those involved in the interview and relevant company and job information prior to any candidate interactions is also a positive step. The final key area is feedback. Providing timely and honest feedback is always appreciated by candidates, even if they aren't selected. We actually recommend using interview scorecards and asking that they be completed by the interviewers the same day. That way, the company liaison can circle back with candidates and update them within a couple of days of the interview, especially if there is interest by the company in moving forward in the process. You want to make sure that you're still in the game and don't lose out on a superstar to another opportunity by delayed feedback. We hope you find today's information useful as you try to win the war for superstar talent. If you do, we would really appreciate it if you would take a second and hit that like button and share it with your colleagues. Our next episode will provide some greater detail and a couple tips for structuring your interview process. I want to thank you again for tuning in, and remember that company success is completely dependent on the talent working for you, so always be looking for superstars.